I'm just a girl, y'all. Just a girl. Okay. Pretend I'm laying down next to you, right? We're just two girls talking. Because that's what we are. We're just two girls talking. I recently went through a friendship breakup and that kind of ruined me, frankly. I don't think I've ever been this lonely in my life. I've had a long life. I've lived a long 23 years. I mean, granted, this has also been 2025 was the most eventful year of my life, frankly. I am in a new apartment. I got a job and I go to school part-time. More full-time now this semester, spring semester, because I have 12 credits and I work part-time. I barely work 20 hours a week, or 16 hours a week actually. And I have like 2 or 3 consistent friends, or friends just in general, which is fine. I'm grateful for them. I love them down. But this friendship breakup was with a childhood friend who I have known since I was like literally 9 years old, and full for 10 years. Obviously that's gonna hurt. Obviously it's gonna leave a mark. I can't just, I wake up and forget about that, because I'm not that sort of person, I don't think. And it wasn't even for the lack of trying. I tried to communicate with her for about a year. I'd send her messages like every other week, every few weeks, just like, hey, how are you? And she'd just read them, no reply, would post in her story from time to time, and I'm like, okay, I see where this is going. So I'd kind of started to mourn our relationship, like, 3 months into being ghosted. And then she texted me in the middle of like October or something. It's like, hey, I know I've been a terrible friend. And I was like, fuck, you've been an awful friend, dude. Are you joking? But it was really cordial, I think. And then she sent the last message in September. And we just haven't spoken since. She checks my story every time I post, baby, which I post quite often. Because again, I am chronically in line. I've got to figure out some hobbies to do that aren't expensive. I literally had to freeze my gym account, my Planet Fitness, because I, first of all, have not been in a really long time, but also just got dental insurance, $80 a month. Oh my god, I'm so scared, man. I don't even make enough money for them to be like, yeah, you can give us $80 a month. I just need dental insurance because I need to get my wisdom teeth taken out. And I don't want to pay like thousands of dollars, but ooh, I don't look good. I really hope I look how I do in the mirror, because I don't like how I look inverted. And this isn't even me inverted. I just am having a really not great couple weeks. School started. That's why school started, but also I was home for the weekend, because a long weekend. It was MLK Day yesterday. MLK Day. Martin Luther King Jr. Day yesterday. And my dad was in a really bad mood, undiagnosed bipolar disorder, and so whenever he's in a bad mood, he makes it everyone's problem. And he's also a narcissist, kind of, I think. My mom says so. Do I believe my mom? I love my mom. Older mother, love her down. She has a lot of wisdom. Alhamdulillah, God bless. I'm so grateful for everything. This is just me being lonely, so whoever's watching this is my friend now, if anyone watches it. Anyways, it's my parents' house, and obviously bad mood makes it everyone's problem, so it was a mistake for me to go out from 12 to 5 o'clock. Before Maghrib, I came back, and still piss poor attitude, dour as shit. And girl, my mom was like, you should have just gone out with the apartment. I was like, girl, please, I'm not sitting through Chicago traffic, okay? I'm not sitting through Chicago traffic. And he started to not yell at my mother at night. At night, I say like 8 p.m. He was just like, have pay my older brother, who gets benefits because, again, he is unable to work a full-time job. He has autism, and so I use benefits to pay for the bills. Like, I give you as much money as I can. He doesn't. He literally goes out with his friends for dinner, like, every Friday or every Sunday. Spends hundreds of dollars. Easy. For him. to complain, right, and spend all that money and then like make it my mom's issue. And it was basically, a whole gist of just him lecturing again. And I'm like, I'm not even gonna go home. I'm not even gonna go home this weekend because I don't want to be around that. And he's probably gonna be in a good mood and he's gonna be like, oh my god, my daughter, my lovely wife, and my lovely son. Because, so that happened yesterday. And today's a new day. I had to leave at like 8 a.m. for my 9:30 class. Left at 8:30, got to the city at 10 p.m. because of how much traffic there was. Terrible, awful, I hate it. I'm like, oh, this world of mine, how crazy it is. I don't know. I was like, if I make it at 9:30, I'll still go to class, even though where I park is a 10-minute walk. Speed walk. 10-minute me speed walk. And I'm 5'8". So I've got these long legs, mama. It's a 10-minute walk to where, so I would have gotten there, and it's also on the 3rd floor, so it's about a 5-minute huff and puff thing. Huff and puffin', right? I'm breathing heavy. Oh my god, when I went last Thursday, it was embarrassing. Anyways, I got to the city at 10, so I was like, I'm not going to class. I'm already half an hour late, and it's a 90-minute class. What am I gonna sit there for an hour for? And so I came to the apartment, I did a little bit of cleaning, and I've just been laying in bed. I have to vacuum. I did some of my laundry, but just laying in bed until my 3:30 class, which is, I don't know when. Is it 2:18 already? Oh, I'm using my phone, dude. What time is it? It's 1:18. So I leave in about an hour. Actually, I might just go cook some lunch and eat that before I actually have to do things. Before I go out. That's why my roommate decides to do that. I don't know. It's chronic loneliness is a problem. And you know what? I hate going onto campus because, first of all, people at UIC can't fucking walk. Like, why are you, first of all, hoarding the sidewalk? Move to the side. You see people coming towards you, don't stop. Just move to the side. People can't walk. And like, I don't know. I don't like seeing people happy. I don't like on campus people happy. Again, I mean, I don't like seeing friendships because I lack them. Okay. I'm bitter. I'm very bitter. I'm a bitter person. Not to say that I'm not grateful for everything that's happening, that I'm going through. God bless. Alhamdulillah. But again, I'm just Ooh. Oh god. Okay, it's fine.